North East unbeaten 410 lights up final day as Glamorgan forced remarkable win. Sam North East hit a sensational unbeaten 308 on day 3 at the Upton Steel County Ground. His innings helped Glamorgan close in on parity with Leicestershire, finishing the day 563 for 5, 21 behind the hosts and 3 away from their records total against the Foxes. North East was just 1 away from equalling the club's highest ever individual total, and with 1 shot he equalled Steve James' 309 scored 22 years ago at Colwyn Bay. That took Glamorgan to 566, matching a 13-year-old record, one which was overtaken 2 balls later as Cooke found a single. North East then rocked onto the back foot to right, punched the bowler for 4 behind square, and the ball trundled over the ropes to move on to 313, the highest score by a player in the 101 years of first-class cricket at Glamorgan County Cricket Club. With the record sealed, Cooke started to put his foot down, the partnership worth 250 off 270 balls when he pulled right for 4. North East's 41st 4 moved Glamorgan to 600, a mark they'd only reached 6 times previously. Cooke then went to his 100 off 161 balls with a single off Callum Parkinson. Another big score. North East chalked up another personal milestone, up to 350 with 2 off Parkinson. Glamorgan's total already the 4th highest in their history. Cooke brought up his 150 in style, the 6th the second Everson had conceded in the over, up to the mark, 31 balls after breaching 3 figures. When the Glamorgan stalwart reversed Callum Parkinson for 4, Glamorgan had set a new highest ever total, eclipsing the 718 registered against Sussex in August 2000. Leicestershire were trying to hide the ball wide and full, but with a toe-ended single from Cooke, the pair had set a new all-time record partnership for Glamorgan. With lunch just around the corner, North East smashed Walker back over his head, and with the 6, he moved to 400. A second in as many balls took him past Graham Hick into 3rd in the county championship all-time records and 9th in all of first-class cricket. They wandered in for lunch at the end of the over. Glamorgan now 5 away from 800, the partnership the 2nd highest for the 6th wicket in all of first-class cricket since February 1932, and after a breathtaking opening session, they now enjoyed a handy lead of 211. With promotion still a possibility for Glamorgan, David Lloyd declared over lunch with a view to try and force the win, and the likelihood of a result increased early on when Louis Kimber edged Hogan, North East with the catch at second slip. After 12 overs, Hill brought the 50 up for Leicestershire, a quick start from the hosts, but Glamorgan kept picking up the wickets they needed at regular intervals. Patel the second to go, out-caught by the skipper at first slip for 37, and they were still short of 3 figures when Lewis Hill was caught behind, much to his frustration, for 19. Leicestershire moved the score beyond 100, and when they headed into the tea break, Glamorgan's hopes of victory were still alive. Their hosts trailing by 105, an intriguing concluding session lay ahead. The visitors edged closer to victory with quick wickets after the break. Ackerman out-caught behind off Hogan for 27, and Everson followed 2 balls later, out for a duck, a good low grab by Cooke behind the stumps. They could have had the crucial wicket of Vian Mulder, but the catch wouldn't stick. 2nd and 3rd slips rather got in each other's way. But Nisa removed Swindles, the Leicestershire keeper, on his way LBW for 11, with his side still 41 behind. The Australia international was bending his back, putting all he could into his spell, and 2 balls later, he was appealing from the deck. Ben Mike, the latest Foxes batter to fall. Leicestershire needed Mulder to bat through, and he moved to a 50 off 82 balls when he turned Harris through the leg side. Great form showed by the South African over the past few weeks, but his side needed more. They were still 30 from making Glamorgan bat again when Walker pushed Harris's delivery to Carlson at cover, and the end was nigh when 5 balls later, Hogan took the key wicket. Mulder out-caught behind for 59. Leicestershire needed a miracle now with just 1 wicket left remaining and at least 57 balls left to face. But they couldn't make it. Nisa smashed through Wright's defences, bowled the number 11 for a 12-ball duck, and Glamorgan had pulled off a wonderful win in a match that had looked almost certain to end in a draw. The hosts will be bitterly disappointed. After putting on a huge 584 in their first innings, they'd watched as records tumbled. Sam North East wrote his name into the history book in indelible ink, and they'd crumbled under pressure. Glamorgan will be delighted, not just for the records that had been smashed by North East et al., but the win saw them leapfrog Middlesex into 2nd place in Division 2. Promotion back to Division 1 is a real possibility when they head into the final stretch of LV County Championship action in September.